Today we're going over the Jordan 4 Retro PSG and other sneakers set to release on October 10th for a resale price at $225. Now the sneakers releasing on a few websites. You got Foot Locker, Foot Action, JD Sports, Kith, and it's still up in the air about Nike sneakers. I'm not entirely sure what they're doing because it was originally on the app and they took it off. They could very well put it on tomorrow or today um, for the October 10th, or they might do it as a shock drop on October 10th. Who they knows about this point with Nike, but Foot Locker would definitely have their pairs, and that'd be your best option to get some. I would definitely reserve a spot in person if you do have a Foot Locker in your area that is carrying the sneaker, because the the highest value that this sneaker is going to get for a while is definitely on release day, and I think it's going to drop once people get their pairs in person. Um, the sneaker will definitely sell out. There's no doubt about it. And securing a pair is going to be pretty difficult. But in terms of resale value, it's not looking too hot. As you see here, some of the pre-sale values are like 280, 270, and it's probably going to stay around that range. But for a retail price of 225, especially selling on StockX and Go, which I do not recommend, that is pretty steep, and they're going to take a hell of a cut out of that, and then you're going to be left with very, very low amount of lunch money at best. Um, so if you do get a pair, I'll definitely sell them on day one, and I'll try to sell them on eBay or Facebook Marketplace, local meetups, stuff like that. Because on eBay, sales over $100 when it comes to sneakers. There's no seller's fee. You just got to pay a little bit of the shipping, and a lot of times the customer will pay majority of the shipping. So you just got to dish out $5 or $6 to get that shoe on its way, and that's all your costs are. And then you have an eBay invoice at the end of the month, and it's very, 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 very small compared to other selling platforms. So eBay is definitely the way to go. But if you do local meetups, that's even better. You get cash. Cash is king. So and also you get to build up a brand. Build connections by selling the sneaker. You might not make a lot of money off this sneaker, but then the same person you bought to may want to buy one of your more profitable sneakers, and then you can just dish it out like that. Local meetup, cash is king. So that's definitely what the sneaker is good for. It is a definitely good looking sneaker. I'm a huge fan of the Jordan 4. I think it's the second best looking Jordan, maybe third, but it's definitely a clean looking shoe. Um, Now, over time, I think the sneaker will increase just because the brand has collaborated with. So I would not worry about that. If you do get them, I would definitely hold them for like a year. I think they can increase like 30, 40, $50. If you have the money to hold, definitely go for this sneaker and then hold it. Um, and if you are balling in a budget, I may pass on the sneaker. There's definitely money to be made. Like I said, if you only have enough room to get one pair, then I'll definitely try to get that pair in person on release day, 'cause that's gonna be the most valuable for a long, long time. Um, but that's really got for you guys. This sneaker is very similar to the Jordan 3 that's also dropping on October 10th, and make sure you guys watch that video because it's very similar to this shoe, very similar situation, but it's definitely valuable to a reseller, especially when they're trying to build their brand and make connections. It's just a sneaker that you can use to build clientele, and that's very important when it comes to this industry. Um, do a lot of deals under the table, and that's definitely the way to be. Cash is king. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next.